All right, sweetheart, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna get your koala, okay? But I need you to stay in the car. Got it?
I got it.
Sir, you have to leave the premises immediately. You're not welcome here.
Brother man, I'm going in that house to get something. Either I go through you, or you go through me. You should. It's okay, baby. We actually went to high school together. We're just catching up. Too young for the.
Welcome back to Late Night. We're here with Ike Barinholtz, everybody.
That was good.
This is a wonderful premise for a television show.
Yes.
It's a whodunit.
Yes.
Almost like an Agatha Christie style whodunit, where over the course of each episode, we see a different genre
Yes.
based on the perspective of who's telling us the story. You're the second episode, your character, and it's lovely to watch because it's sort of an action episode.
Yeah, my guy is, each genre is appropriate for that character. And my guy's kind of a sad, middle-aged man. So action movie felt natural.
Yep.
So it's, I was very inspired by Vin Diesel, but also Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Because I, too, have trouble raising my leg for a kick.
Yeah.
So
I've known you long enough to know that was not your leg.
You don't know that. That could have been. It depends on the angle.
I haven't seen, if you did a headstand, your leg wouldn't be that high.
He's joking, folks. I'm very flexible in
Well,
life.
I want to get back to the show, but so since we're talking about flexibility and whatnot, you have an issue to take with me.
Yeah, I do.
Because we're in a friendly text chain. Because,
It was
again,
friendly. It was friendly
okay,
at one point.
I did not realize that I had run afoul of your feelings like this.
Yeah, so we're on a text chain together, and a couple weeks ago, Seth said, hey, I saw West Side Story, and you dance like, and he named one of the performers in West Side Story. And I was like, oh, thanks. And he says, yeah, it's not a compliment. And that hurt my feelings so much.
Yeah.
Only because, Seth, like, we've danced together many times.
Yeah, we
and
have.
you know the vibe I bring.
Yeah.
You know the I bring on the dance floor.
Yes.
It's hot. People are in a good mood when I dance.
We always say it's like drinks at Tommy Bahamas.
Yeah, it is. And so when you said that, I felt the need to kind of have some people vouch for my dancing ability. So I've actually brought some clips. Do you mind if I?
Are these celebrity clips?
Some of them are.
Okay.
All right. So let's see what we got up there, folks. Let's see who do we have first who can vouch and say that I'm a good dancer. What do we got?
Hi, Seth.
Hi, Seth.
I just wanted to tell you that Ike was a very good dancer. He brings joy to people when he dances.
Ike, we're very proud of you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Wonderful.
That's my parents.
That's great.
And I thought they did a great job.
And for your dad to take a time off from his job in the Irish Mafia.
The film Belfast is based off of my father's real experience.
Okay, so but that's first of all, so that's just your parents. So any
Yeah, but
parents,
they're not- are you saying they're liars?
I'm just saying they maybe have a different standard for what counts as good dancing.
So if there was someone who I wasn't related to, would that maybe?
That wouldn't matter more.
Let's roll clip number 2, guys. Let's see what we got.
Hey, Seth, it's Mindy. Ike wanted me to reach out to you to tell you that he's a really good
Dancer.
Okay, so right at the end,
Right at the end.
your voice.
No, sir. Mindy had a cold. She had a head cold. She said she didn't want to do it. She said, my voice is weird. I said, just do it, man, please. So, I mean, that's pretty much case closed.
I think case deaf still open.
Okay. Okay, what if there was someone you really loved and trusted and really looked up to,
Sure.
even from an early age?
Okay.
Let's roll that third clip, please. Thank you.
Hey, Seth. It's Baseball Hall of Famer Wade Boggs here. I heard you were talking smack about Ike and his dancing. Just want to say that's not cool, man. Ike is a great dancer, and when he starts moving, he gets everyone excited. And you're no Fred Astaire, believe me.
Boom.
Wade Boggs out.
Okay, so your childhood idol just basically said you were acting like a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I love Wade Boggs growing up. I don't like trust him.
What? It's a Hall of Fame baseball player. That cost me $300, man.
You have the wrong cameo if that costs $300.
No, it was either him or Franco Harris. I don't have that kind of money.
Hey, before we go,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
again, congratulations on the show. It's wonderful. It's a great cast.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna have dinner later, and I don't want you to be like, "Hey, man, where was my plug?" So anyway,
yeah, no, I got you.
you know, and we've talked about comedy since the day we met. we're both huge fans of David Letterman. He's going to be here tomorrow night.
I know, it's crazy. And I asked to be, David Letterman's going to be here tomorrow night.
There we go. Finally popped one.
That's the big one.
Finally popped one.
That's the big one. And I asked if I could be on the show again. Shoemaker shut that down.
Yep.
So I was wondering, I have a little gift if you could give it to Dave.
A gift, because again, it's the 40th anniversary of his show.
Yeah, and I want him to feel like you're not the only fan of his here. So I have a nice headshot right there. We can get a nice tight shot of that.
That's great.
Says, to Dave, thanks for all the laughs, best Ike Barinholtz.
That's great.
If you could give that to Dave tomorrow.
I mean, that's beautiful, because that definitely just came right off a printer.
No, I carry these in my carry-on. If you ever see them in a flight, folks, feel free to ask for one. Free of charge. Mention promo code Late Night with Seth Meyers.
You guys, that's Ike Barinholtz. New episodes of The After Party are available Fridays at Apple TV+. We'll be right back with Bridget Everett.
Right here on the couch, right here.